Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're... Chance! And again!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And that was nowhere near his best. Serbia are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Memphis Depay! Goal, Serbia! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So, a breakthrough already. And the counter is on. Looking to play him in. That has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Memphis Depay. Goes down, but nothing given. Chouameni, De Jong. Now Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? De Jong. Camavinga.
Sacramento are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Pedri. Now it's De Jong. Camavinga. Gakpo has it in a wide position. Lovely feet. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well. And
he's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Memphis Depay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that is expertly dealt with. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Camavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is their second corner of the game. Dembele with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been slipped through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chouameni looking for the run, and it's been played through.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Vinicius Junior. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Serbia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 3 coming up. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. And it's Dembele. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Serbia! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? He is just caressing the ball. He gets big. They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all. And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitutions taking place.
The second half then, just getting going. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's worked it through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Sacramento clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he get it through? Oh, super find. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chouameni, he won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Bellingham. Goes for a shot! got their lead back. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Serbia take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Gakpo. Chouameni makes the interception. Dembele. Mendes cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's got away. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Memphis Depay. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pedri has created one goal already.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chouameni. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Serbia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gakpo proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Depay.
Memphis Depay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is great defending, so alert. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it in. And they can counter here. That has not gone well. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well timed, excellent interception.
Serbia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Mbappe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit hard.
And time is up. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Serbia appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the...
Mbappe gets through on his own. And here's Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Goal! Serbia! And Serbia score first. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Memphis Depay. And it's Pedri. Tries to pass it through. Gakpo. They've won a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Depay. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Good read, needed to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, played right into his path. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Gakpo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's their second corner of the game. Ter Stegen claims comfortably. Serbia have the chance to go the other way.
Sacramento really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Serbia looking to pass their way through. He's shifting through. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage and...
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Mendes gets into some space. He gets big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. They're up to 5 corners now. It's a shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Not a defender. Can he finish? Well, that is remarkable.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Akanji. Threads one in. Koundé. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Shoots! Goal! Serbia! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Serbia get themselves into the lead. Szoboszlai. Akanji cuts it out. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Serbia finding their passes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Knocks it into space.
There will be 3 minutes.
That looks a decent ball. Big chance! This time surely! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Serbia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
And there's the end of the first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Hakimi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah. It's not an especially good pass, that. And the counter is on. Looking for a runner. Can he get onto this? Gakpo. Chouameni. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. Gakpo. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mendes wins the duel this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chouameni. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gakpo. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And yes, it's him again. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he's in on goal. That is lovely. Chance for a shot! That's another chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe. And this is Mohamed Salah. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Dembele. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chance! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution for Serbia, number 18.
Serbia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the...
Big chance! Great chance! Goal! Serbia! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gakpo. Oh, super ball. Trust. Up he goes! Against the crossbar. He's having a shot!
Sacramento simply cannot be faulted for their effort here, Peter. They're giving all they have. You can't ask for more.
Terrific header! Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Saka. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Now it's Dembele. Played out to the right. He has found the way through. Now the cross. Akanji getting this one clear. Pedri. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And it's been given away. And another try! They've done it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now that's well seen too. Koundé and Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the left flank. Chouameni. Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. Haaland. Gakpo. He's through, now is he in? Quality ball. Now it's Dembele. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Hello attendees, this is...
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood... Mbappe! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets through and is having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
That's a cute ball. Vinicius Junior, and this is Neymar, and he's lost his man here. Tries to pass it through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Serbia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Vinicius Junior. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, Red, nice interception. Koundé. Pedri. Neymar. Played out to the right. Saka. Showing good feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And there's green grass ahead of him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Can he get on the end of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Threads one in. Hakimi. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah.
And the shot! Goal! Serbia are back in business. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Serbia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Opts to play it back. Chouameni, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri, looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele, looking to play him in. Serbia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as...
Can he finish? Goal! Serbia! complete! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Serbia go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a promising position.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
He's having a go! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Nuno Mendes. He's a sharp little ball here. He's through here. And here's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Nicely shaped ball. He's given it away. And a goal kick.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. And the shot's on here. Shoots! Now that is a hefty challenge. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
This possibly the last play of the half. Shapes to shoot! And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's Neymar! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Now it's Neymar. He can run onto that. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Vinicius Junior. Saka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Dijk. Now, can they get him away?
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe! Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful.
Big chance! Must be! Real chance! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Serbia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now that's well seen too. Chouameni, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Serbia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Good ball, good take. Great ball if he can get there. That's an excellent interception. No, he wasn't going to let him past. No. Shot a goal! Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's looking wide. And it's Dembele. Dembele, he's got away, elects to cross. A mighty effort! Oh, off the bar!
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, what a ball! Shot, surely! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. And the big chance! He's got a goal! It is no contest, it is a landslide. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Serbia are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal come?
Oh, what has happened here? And the flag has stayed down. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's in on goal. Great chance! Sticks it away! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah.
And that is as far...